everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we are taking Lola, Sophie, and Indy to the vet about an hour and a half away from our house. And
well, we're almost there.
Yeah, we're almost there. Like, oh, the GPS isn't on, but we're like 10 minutes.
I think it was like
away.
6 minutes away.
Oh, great. But we were originally bringing just Lola to get her TMJs injected. But we decided to bring Sophie because she has had injections in her hocks in the past, and we're just trying to figure some things out for her. So yeah,
because we've heard that she's needed to be injected, but he won't give it.
Figure that out later.
Yeah, he's kind of confusing.
And then Indy is here because of her shoulder injury that you have all seen. That she got a puncture wound, and then it was like swollen, and I don't really know. Now it just is like that big.
I just gave an update on our shorts about it.
Go watch that.
Yeah,
but
don't
anyways,
need to be self.
we're stopped at a gas station. It's been pouring it down with rain.
And our vents are open in the top of our trailer.
And there's one way they could be open, and that is like into the rain, so the rain goes in, or like the rain is going over. So we're hoping.
I'm really hoping that
I
think it was over. Dad has locked us in here.
Yeah, and Ava tried to open the door and the alarm was going off.
He went in to go to the bathroom before we got to the vet. Anyways, then I tried to open the door.
But anyways, we're almost there. We're gonna show you. And then
I'm gonna get out as soon as he comes back in here. But it's literally been pouring it down with rain. Look how like gross and dreary it is.
Sweater weather.
It was pouring down.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was like only small.
It was pouring it down. There's Dad. Hi, Dad. He's
He got seeds.
Anyways, we're gonna get out real quick. Okay, let's go. Let's get out and check our ponies real quick. Don't mind the gas station. Let's check our ponies.
I can't even tell.
Well, these are closed. Oh, well, they weren't all the way closed. Hi, Indies. Okay, whoa, Andy. Andy. Oh, they were closed. Hi, they're dry. Hi, love. They're closed. Those are the vents. They were closed, though, so that's good. Indeed, they're not. But we're almost there. Oh, sorry. But yeah, they're not wet, so let's go.
That's good. We went to the wrong vet for a second.
Yeah, cool. It's... Alright, we're gonna unload the horses. We were gonna check in first, but whatever. The ponies update did not get wet.
Peanuts are so big, the thing's barely open.
Yeah. So we're gonna unload them, and then we'll show you again. They're gonna lunge her first. Hello. more about the chores once we're done.
A few years ago.
Lola's done. Now they're on to
Kind of
Now they're on to Sophie.
harder we work on, the better she seems to get.
No. Yeah, and then we're gonna go into Miss Indy's. She's being annoying.
Does she have bad heat cycles? You noticed?
Hmm.
I'm not even sure you know when she is, do you?
I do.
You do? You say they're bad?
Slide that in, draw back, make sure you don't see any blood. Just a muscle. If you get blood, slow out, restart. Yeah,
Because then I'm in a vein or something.
Veins usually not so bad, artery bad because it's going to the brain and then they flip over backwards.
We don't.
No, don't want that. So anyway, what's the difference right in the middle? Yeah, there's a little triangle right there, but just in front of that shoulder. Yeah. So you kind of had like a puncture wound.
Yep. Here. We just came up, because they're outside 24/7. It was right here.
Okay.
Was the poke.
Okay.
So the first day, I took my syringe and I peroxided it, and I'm like, oh, I can't get hardly anything moving in there. Well, about 3 days in, all of a sudden I started getting the balls. So I took her to the vet.
So initially it was just kind of a big firm swelling and it kind of collapsed down here.
Initially, there was just a poke and drainage, and then it swelled up, the size of a pie plate. And I'm like, well, there's something in there irritating it, or just an infection response.
Well, hematoma can kind of calcify, or not calcify, but
I
hard.
just don't want her to have a hard spot, or a big scar, or I'm like, what the heck's in there? I can live with it, taking time to go down. I just. Because she was a touch lame when all the pressure was there, but the lameness has gone away. Because kids ride with trainers 2 days a week, so the trainers are like, nah, she's moving good. Don't. That just made me a little nervous. She ran into something. So if there were a chip in there, so you'd see.
Basically, that's your fluid. Okay. See how it's kind of encapsulated?
Yep.
A little bit of crud in it.
Yep.
That crud is basically just, it's fluid. See it? Bouncing.
Yep. It's kind of suspended
Yep.
inflammation.
Yep. So it was probably a hematoma that's just kind of resolving. As long as it's continuing to shrink, I'd probably stay out of it, especially with fly season.
Okay, so we just got back from the vet, and I know our little vet trip there kind of was a little not
Eventful.
not eventful and not the best easily explained. So I'm gonna kind of give you an overview of what just happened. So first, we took Lola in, and what we were mainly taking her in for was her TMJs, which are pieces in her jaw. And so he kind of went over her whole body and checked for any soreness in her legs or anything, took some x-rays of her legs. She's 16, and so he said that her joints look really good for being 16, which is really good for me because it's just good for me. And then she, what's it called?
Ultrasound?
Yeah, ultrasounded her TMJs, and he points at it somewhere in the video where it says there's a bone here, and a bone here, and the piece in the middle are her TMJs. And if there was something wrong, they'd be like closer together and rubbing, but hers were perfectly good. So that was good, really. We were just gonna go see if she needed anything done, which is good. And then Sophie, I don't really know. What was it called? She's just had a lot of soreness. She's been injected in her hocks before. She's just gotten some injected because she's been kind of a bit of a sore horse. So we wanted to go in and make sure she wasn't soreness. If we need to get her injected anywhere, good, because especially Lola and Sophie, these are and Joe, these are all performance horses, and they are running barrels hard, and that barrels are kind of hard on them. So we just want to make sure doing a little bit of maintenance, which is actually good that they didn't really have any problems, because yeah, it's just good because yeah. And then Indy, we took her also because of her lump, and he like also ultrasounded it, and he saw that there's a little bit of fluid at the top and that there's a little bit of stuff in there, but he said if it's going to continue to get smaller, he's just going to leave it how it is. And then if it actually gets bigger, then we can come back in and put a drain tube in it, which will get all of that out and drain it out, versus we're just going to try and let it kind of just absorb back in. It's not necessarily horrible because it like won't be bad just for it to absorb. But that was kind of how our day went. We're back home now. We put them all back out. But yeah, it was kind of just a little bit more of a maintenance thing, as you guys saw probably. Why we took them is because our body worker, our chiropractor, we have a video on that, she was like ruling out, we need to rule out some soreness if they have anything, so that's why we took them. So it was actually a good trip today that we didn't have any soreness, that they're all nice and happy, and they're not sore while we're running barrels. So, I think that hopefully that helps you. I don't know why I'm sitting in Elon's saddle, but anyways, hope that helped you guys, kind of give you a little overview. I'm sure Elon, because Elon's our editor, that she will give you some like little words and stuff like that to help you where I'm pointing out in the video. But anyways, yeah, it wasn't the most I don't know, like interesting video, but we kind of just like to bring you along for anything that happens in our life, because yeah, that's just part of having horses and owning animals. So sometimes it's eventful, sometimes it's not. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. On our way home from the vet, we just hit 400 subscribers, which is a lot of subscribers for us little channel who we just started like 6-7 months ago, and it's a lot for us, and so we are so happy that we just hit 400. So thank you so much for subscribing. But if any of you are watching this video and you have subscribed, please go like and subscribe so that we can just keep growing our channel. Thank you.